Ooh, welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee Corporate 100 of I am Tony.
Atta baby toe.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bit hit one time.
Good day, daddy.
Bruce, what's up, dog?
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, dude?
What's going on, Bruce? Hey, Bruce?
March Madness got, it came and went. Now we got to wait for Sweet 16.
We do have to wait for the sweet, savory 16.
Yeah, opening day Thursday.
Opening day Thursday.
A couple nerfies.
Mitt, how are we?
Doing fantastic, Tony.
Yeah, Sandy Alcantara and Skeens are going to, Nerfy is going to feed families for decades.
It's total going to be
minus
first
265.
five. Yeah.
Probably is my
2.5.
When is opening day?
Thursday.
Ooh.
Thursday.
Our guy Sandy's back. He's got a 0.00 through 14 innings in fucking spring training. So Buccos, Marlins, those high-power lineups, you can expect a high Nerfy on Thursday.
All right. I know.
Freddie Peralta and Carlos Rodon, perhaps an over. There are some overs out there.
Oh, yeah. There's
I think
some,
Zach Eflin is opening day starter for the
He is.
Orioles.
Yeah.
I still fancy Eflin and the boys.
Fair play. Jose Berry.
Opening rounds of
Barrios
64.
going game one for the Jays.
Yeah,
It's the best they got.
that's what I'm saying.
What's his name?
Ooh,
Gossman.
good question.
Love Gossman.
Probably the Dodgers.
We'll figure it out.
Gossman was a legend.
Opening round of 64 and 32. Obviously not a lot of dog outright winners, but favorites were 28 and 24 against the spread. The under was 28 and 24 against the spread as well. So a slight advantage to the favorites and the dogs. I'm not even sure if those 28 and 24 even covers the juice. Probably not.
Where's the squeeze?
No, it was not worth the squeeze
Was
in
it
that
not?
situation.
No, I got my ass kicked for the most part, culminating in, so I had a Florida future 500 to win 2.7, and I cashed it out mid-UConn game. Just the heat of battle just overtook me. So now I'm without my Florida ticket. My only two remaining futures are Maryland and Michigan, so at least I have two in the dance. But dire straits, to be fair.
I like that Michigan team.
Yeah,
I really do.
I'm trying.
Yeah. They got two bigs, and
They
some
always
guys.
win. They win those close games too. Is the biggest thing
Yeah,
for me. When
do.
they're always in the game and they run away with it.
That big Russian being wet at the charity stripe.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna if you're gonna pick a hole in Florida, and I know they got Tua everything, it is the fact that big Candor motherfucker is gonna miss devastating foul shots down the stretch.
Yeah, I come away from that UConn game thinking that they are not going to.
See, I went the other way because I feel like these teams that always go on a run, sometimes like their hardest game is like the second one or third one for some reason.
It's certainly a great battle test for them.
It was a great battle test for them. And UConn's always a tough out. Sweet 16 is going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
There's no spread more than 8, I believe.
Yeah, Kentucky, Tennessee is gonna be a banger.
Well, we got Arizona's up to 9.5
Oh, okay, so there is one
against
now.
Duke.
Okay.
That's
Michigan
pretty good.
8.5 as well. Purdue's up to 8.5. Holy
Okay, so
fuck.
there is some movement now. But when I looked this morning, it was
Michigan,
Yeah, who they?
Auburn.
Auburn,
I
yeah.
love Michigan there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I think Auburn's good, but they're not as good as they were at one point this season. I don't think they're peaking at the right time.
Yep.
To be fair,
Purdue being here is wild. You'd have to think that.
what the fuck?
Their
happened?
Elite Eight game's gonna be here too.
How was Illinois favored against Kentucky yesterday?
I don't know.
I was dumbfounded.
I don't know.
Big Ten dominance, perhaps. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
Illinois,
I don't know.
Could have been.
it was
I don't know.
insane.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
All I know is we're going to have answers. And
Kentucky.
This week we will
Kentucky's beat Tennessee twice already this year?
yeah. That's what Reese Davis said.
4.5?
on the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah, I think it's really Florida, Duke, and then they're kind of like tier 1 to me, and then tier 2 would be like those two.
I love that BYU team.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Are they old? Do we know?
Yeah, definitely. They
Yeah,
all
they're-
went on missions.
Sometimes I only ask because I know they have the number 1 overall recruit going in
Yeah,
this year.
I loved Colorado State as well. I was starting to really fancy them, but the Clifford just didn't quite have the chutzpah.
Yeah. But no, it was a solid first weekend. Leads to I think what's going to be a great Sweet 16,
Oh, yeah.
Certainly.
which we will break
Phenomenal
down.
Final Four.
Oh, yeah.
No
As
doubt.
Bruce said earlier, opening day of MLB is on Thursday. There's a
Yep.
billion games, I believe. Yanks, and who?
Yankees have the Brewers.
Yeah, then they are the first game on Thursday.
Is
3
Michael
o'clock.
K gonna fucking be able to sleep knowing he's not?
I don't
playing
know.
the game?
I don't know. And then the nightcap is the Tigers, the upstart Tigers, going to the Dodgers, both on ESPN.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I started the breakdown of the MLB opening day.
Zach Gallen going for the D-backs. Love to see that. Luis Severino on the A's.
Peralta and Rodon both only gave up 1 earned run in their opening day starts last season.
Good to know.
It is, yeah.
The one player prop future that I'm going to lock in,
Here we go.
and this is kind of a hedge on happiness, Juan Soto over 33.5 home runs.
Yeah, he'll find that.
All seriousness aside, I hope Mookie Betts figures out what the fuck's going on with him too. Starting to worry about Mookie.
25 pounds.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight.
Wait, he lost 25 pounds?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
since he's
sick.
been
He
sick.
flew down, and then he flew right back.
Man.
Eflin gave up 6 in his opening day start last year.
I mean, pick your poison there. Eflin and Barrios. Maybe an over there.
Clay Holmes
Bruce
being a
there.
starter, an opening day starter.
Love
Crazy.
that. Love it. Crochet Evaldi. Crochet's been
Yeah,
fucking.
that's a banger.
Crochet's been lights in spring training.
That's an actual banger.
Crochet has .57 ERA in spring training
Yeah.
this year, and he gave up 1 earned run in his opening day start last year. I kind of I might lean the Sox.
Yeah, first 5+ a half, they're kind of screaming for it.
Yeah.
Kikuchi starting for the
Yes.
oh
Yes.
Angels White Sox might be one of the shittiest.
You don't like Sean Burke? You're not a Sean Burke guy?
I'm not a fan of.
I think I saw they had
Anybody
6
on
Tommy
the
Johns in the last month.
Yeah,
the
was
White
that
Sox.
real?
Yeah, you
I
might
don't
see
know.
me
I was-
riding.
I don't
I
know.
was so confused.
You might see me riding
I was
Kikuchi
like,
opening
is this
day.
fucking real?
We will be there.
Okay.
Juan Soto, the over 33.5, though, not only is he just certainly going to do it, but positive ballpark shift to Citi Field. It's actually shorter in right center, which is where he flies out basically all the time, it felt like last season, and those just are going to be home runs.
Okay. Shout out Victor Hovland for the comeback win
Yeah, no
yesterday
shit.
as well over your guy JT.
Yep.
Um,
Billy Ho hit it lefty. That was sick.
that was
sweet.
sick, actually.
That was sick.
Incredibly
Legit, an
impressive.
incredible putt after.
Incredible.
Like you see him lined up like that, and then it's just like that would be the best pitch shot that I hit this season, like all year.
With
And
the
he-
normal.
Yeah,
lefty
with my
club.
normal clubs, and he did that offhanded upside down.
Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, so we'll dive into March Madness more later this week. Opening day more later this week. We're coming up on Masters time here pretty soon as well. But no, as far as today, we really just got NBA and NHL, correct, boys?
Yeah,
I got
and
one,
It's shite.
I got one.
It is a shite.
I got a CBI. If you
Okay,
have the time.
let's start there.
I know it's gone a little deep here, but I was on it money line, but I'll lay it. Cleveland State minus 4.5 versus Queens. That tips off in about 45 minutes.
Hell yeah,
Florida Gulf Coast up on Army by 5 at the half.
Okay.
love that.
CBI.
I have a money line parlay.
NHL or SOS?
NBA.
Nice.
I like the NBA
And I don't love it
slate.
either, but I'm gonna do it. It's Phoenix Suns are starting to play a lot better basketball.
You like
Milwaukee-
the Suns?
Yeah, I do.
Who's out for the Bucks?
Dame is not playing.
Milwaukee's on
Dame
the road,
Dalla?
Dame Dollar not playing.
and then I'm gonna take it's a money line parlay. Suns and Celtics
Ooh.
in Sacramento, which one of those are for sure gonna fuck me, but that's what I'm doing.
I like them
Alright.
both. I'm on.
Okay.
I'll just put
Okay.
me on for the same thing. Celtics and Suns. I think that's the right approach.
Look at us, Bruce.
I got money line on the Lakers in Orlando.
Okay.
I'll lay a little juice there. I fancy the Pacers money line at home against the T-Wolves. Give me the Raptors +2 at Washington. I like the Nuggets money line at home against the Bulls. Celtics money line at the Kings. Give me the Bucks +3 in Phoenix.
I'm rocking with Lakers money line. Minnesota plus the 2.5 coming into Indiana.
The
I just
fuck?
feel like they're gonna drop that. They're
Whoa.
really due.
What's that about?
They're due to lose.
Whoa.
Oh, he found out that Halliburton was having a down year, and now
I
he's out.
watch like every other fucking game, but
Is that every game?
but then I'm also on the Celtics minus 155 on the money line in Milwaukee plus 2.5. I bet against the Lakers before.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Um,
How dare you?
as Nikki Skates makes his way
Oh,
back
Skate's
here.
coming in. Nations League did not go.
Jesus Christ,
Hey, dark days for
tough times.
yeah.
Yeah, we're.
Fans are not happy.
Are you talking to just U.S. men?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I watched the Canada fixture. I missed the Panama sleeper.
Did they win the Canada fixture?
No, we stink, bro.
Canada won.
What?
2-1.
We stink.
What the fuck happened?
We have no teeth.
There's not
no-
much grit.
Yeah, we have no
There's no
sandpaper
fucking
grit
pride for the
pants.
country. For the
No,
US.
we got like Pulisic and
No pride.
Yeah,
for
but
the
unless-
goddamn
Diego
country.
Luna.
Unless Pulisic has a masterclass.
Yeah, we got no teeth.
There's
we have no
pride for the
midfield.
crest.
We have no
Matthew
midfield.
Turner
We have no
fucking standing
defense.
on the near post.
We
Yeah.
suck.
Michael Bradley not playing?
They might want to bring him back.
I would be shocked if we made it out of our group in the
Have you
In
guys?
the World Cup.
Yeah.
Has
You got the
Concave
Gold
talked about
Cup
it?
coming up. What?
As fucking
Concave
Concave
will
pod.
dive in. I'll let you know.
I can't wait to hear what the boys have to
Jeff Cameron is fucking pissed.
I can't wait.
Said this would never happen when he was fucking wearing
Yeah.
the badge.
Yeah, they need to worry about the
Yeah.
fucking crest.
Yes.
They suck.
Nick, how we doing?
You called it though, Bruce.
Better than the U.S. men's national team, sounds like.
Luna, who'd you say? Luna?
Diego Luna.
Yeah,
he
Bruce
is-
texted me before the match. Actually said Diego Luna's gonna light it up.
The Moon Man.
He
Diego
did.
Luna.
Dude,
He
he's-
actually played very well.
He's an absolute dog. I don't really know how. I mean, I guess he came here and is an American, but Diego Luna, he's a dog.
What does that mean?
Sorry.
He's a
excuse me.
dog.
4 games
He's a
on
dog.
the ice tonight.
If you watch
Yeah.
him play, you'd understand.
I got a couple plays. A few
Okay.
plays.
I like when you have plays.
I always do. Let's start in Jersey.
Oh, Jersey boys.
The Vancouver
There's
Cougars have made the long trek across the country.
some high drama in New Jersey right now.
There is a little bit of high
Coach,
drama with your
fuck.
buddy Sheldon Keefe.
I fucking warned you about that, boy. I told you. I warned you from the beginning. Give me the fucking Cougars.
Whoa!
Oh,
Wow.
Playoff hopes alive.
jeez.
The ball's on you.
They outshot the Rangers 39-12 on
And
Saturday
you lose,
and lost
sir.
3-1.
Loose.
You're not worried about the piss poor start to this road trip? You think this is get right for the Cougars?
Cougars been playing decent puck. I think they find a way tonight.
Do they have the Tandy?
2 losses in the start of this road trip.
Is Demko? I think Demko's back tonight too.
The Devils not very good at home lately. 4-7-1 in their last few on home ice. For that reason, I side with Gumps. We will take the Cougars in the midst of their possible playoff chase here.
Says Lankinen.
As I like Lankin.
Thought it was
As the Devils try and hold on to their
Okay.
fucking spot.
Blue Jackets are on the aisle.
Ooh.
Either of these teams lost 6 in a row?
One of them certainly has, but there's help on the way. Sean Monahan and
Oh,
Eric
Monahan's
Branson come
back.
back tonight.
I don't care. Give me the Isles.
I could see,
Wow.
and I was thinking the same thing earlier this morning until I saw the news of Monahan coming back. And I think it'll be a bit of an emotional lift for the Jackets, who've lost a bunch in a row. I will take the Jackets here.
Ooh.
I
Got to
Hey.
get right here at some point. It's such a good season. Now
Fuck
they've
you,
let it
man.
all piss away at the end.
I need the Jackets, right? I do, I believe. So give me the Jackets as well.
Fucking Herbie will be juiced up for this one.
Yeah, it will. The Wild are in Dallas for a.
Mhm.
That's a good hockey game.
I tell
was a
you
good
what.
game.
I tell you what.
Dallas being favored by $2 feels a bit
Yeah,
hefty.
we-
Minnesota's won 3 straight.
We
Feels
haven't
a bit
been-
hefty.
Stars haven't been playing the
It is a
best
bit
hockey,
hefty.
and Hurricanes.
I'm not gonna do it.
Hurricanes fans are happy about it. I'll
I'm
tell you
not
that
going to
much.
do it, but I lean the dog just because of the value.
Stars in 60.
Okay.
Great,
I'm
great
just
value.
checking the injuries
We
here.
need a goal from fucking our boy Rantanen. He's kind of gone cold since we got.
I'm gonna have to side with Gumps as well and do the Stars in 60 because of the injury
Just bring it
situation with
home.
Minnesota.
Okay.
Golly.
We need a breakout game. We need to put 5 or 6 past the fucking.
Yeah,
goaler.
Stars
Man.
6-2-2 in their last 10. Minnesota's won 3 straight. Should be a good game. Best game of the night.
The Jazz Hockey Club actually pretty
Yeah,
impressive
legit.
record.
They fucking,
Yeah, they are.
they
And if you look at my picks tonight, I'm fading the 6 in a row Columbus Blue Jackets and 2 and 8 in the last 10 Detroit Red Wings. Give me the fucking Utah Hockey Club.
Yeah, I don't do it often.
Go
but
Club,
I'll-
go!
I'll do
Go
it.
Club, go!
Yeah,
Go.
I'm with you, boys.
The fuck,
Peter Mrazek doesn't do it
man.
for me. Give me the club. We need a team ride on the club.
Let's
Go
go.
Club! Team Ride Club!
Go club,
yeah.
go.
Go club, go!
Can you give us a
What
Go Club
happened?
Go?
No, I will
Come
not.
on,
What happened to the
Hey,
fucking-
Utah, what do you say? The hockey club will win today.
Go Club!
What happened to the
Go!
fucking Red Wings, dude? Why did they get another goalie?
Oh, they never had one to begin with.
Yeah, but they Peter Mrazek. Why is he in there? Where's fucking what's his name?
Penn's making a play.
Where's Lion?
I fucking hope they're gonna
Where's
stop.
Lion?
They're gonna stop winning games.
Lion.
They were flirting with the Florida Panthers too, and they finally
I know, I
let that
saw
one
that.
let that
man.
one go as they should have.
All right.
Need a good pick.
Any thoughts on San Marino and Romania kicking off at 3:45?
I like Romania here.
All right, minus 2,500.
Lock
Feels
it
like
in.
a good bet.
Eastern Europe lock.
Lock it in. Speaking of the
Fucking
Eastern Europe, it was absolutely
Oh,
devastating
yeah.
scenes for Croatia
It
against
was.
France in the Nations League.
They were up. I thought I saw a text.
They were up
They
2-0. They were up 2-0 on the first leg, buddy. And they guess what happened in the second leg? 2-0. So then you go to extras, you go to penalties. All the old men have been subbed off.
is
Because,
on the sideline.
well, how are you supposed to play them for all that time? It's a tough scene.
I got a question.
Go on.
I got an answer.
Any value, and it's going to sound crazy,
Jeez.
any value in Cam Ward minus 750?
Maybe a little.
I mean, because in a month from now, it could be minus 7,000.
Yeah, but then you just get Abdul Carter news just dropped on your skull and they trade for a quarterback and you're dead.
Would somebody trade for
Yeah.
Bill Levis?
I feel like somebody would trade for Bill, but like in a situation of somebody traded for Justin
the
Fields last year
Browns.
and gave up like a 7th-round pick.
Maybe
I
the
think
Browns.
Tomlin,
Steelers did.
you got to look at
Oh.
the whites of his eyes and be like, that's
Oh,
That's a
man.
steal.
Bill in Pittsburgh.
Bill Levis football.
a
Bill
stiller.
Levis would be sweet.
Ted McMillan is minus 300 to be the first wide receiver off the board, not including Travis Hunter.
Jeez.
I think there might be some value in a different wide receiver.
Who do you like?
Wow.
Ohio State's pro day's coming up. No, it's not going to be. Matthew Golden's plus 200. Ibuka's plus 950.
I like Golden.
I do too. And there's like,
And- Didn't he run fast? I don't know if he ran actually.
ooh,
Did Golden
429.
So, yeah,
that's what I'm
he
thinking.
ran pretty
Yeah.
fast.
That
But
is what I was
Ibuka's supposed to
thinking
run really well at his pro. I don't know. I think there might. We'll see. First running back drafted. Genty's minus 3,500. Probably. Tyler Warren's minus 750. First tight end.
Is there going to be any value on like 3+ quarterbacks?
Do-
Probably not.
4 maybe.
Four.
Membu has moved
Someone
to
gets
the
zeked up
favorite.
over
Minus
kid
180 to
from
be the
Louisville.
first O lineman off the drill is Will Campbell plus 200. Some value there.
Maybe,
Hmm.
maybe, but his arms are short and he's too tall to play guard.
Dolphins are going to take him, I think.
Really? I see the Raiders probably taking an offensive lineman. I don't know why, but
That's
they're
really all that's
really
up on the.
Yeah, they'll probably take
Yeah, dude,
Membo.
we don't have like Tyler Warren where he's going to be drafted at odds.
Not yet.
Uh,
No.
No, but they're coming.
I would like his under wherever it is. I think he's going to go top 10.
Okay.
Top 10. Okay.
All right.
Top 10. Top 10.
I
Top
think that's the show for today, boys.
Hell yeah.
It is.
Coming up in 1/2 hour,
Ooh.
we are in Glasgow, Scotland.
Very cool. Very classy.
Very cool. Maybe 1/2 hour, 2.5 hour.
If you like any of these teams, the odds on some of these teams to win it all,
I know. That's why I asked fucking Reese.
like I think Michigan at plus 7,000 is worth some shillings.
I was thinking
At least a
Arkansas.
sprinkle.
Little sprinky.
Yeah.
Arkansas the same number, at least a little sprinkle, especially because
Even Alabama plus
I was
1,800.
just about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maryland 3,200.
Yeah.
You
Anybody
believe
but
in
the
them? They
top
got the
4. I don't
magic.
think everyone talks like the gap's so big. I don't believe it is. I don't think it's 2 teams and everybody else, 4 teams and everybody else.
I think that might be the toughest we see Florida play it until they take on Duke or
Maryland
Tennessee.
Maryland plays a lot better as an underdog though. You know?
That's Kevin Willard football.
They played
it's
they
Kevin
played
Willard.
as a favorite against Colorado
But
State.
Kevin Willard.
Fought a
Oh,
bit.
correction of the record. I said that Parma introduced me to Kevin Willard. I guess it was actually his brother.
Bit.
Good correction, partner.
Tony, I've got some for you.
I guess that was your correction.
Well, Tony, success is never final. Failure is never fatal. It's courage that counts. John Wooden.
John Wooden.
I agree.
It is courage.
Unless you're a hang glider,
No.
then
Ooh.
failure
Nope. Still courage.
Yeah.
could be final.
You
Free
survived.
solo
Good
climber,
Courage.
snowboarder, skier.
There
I
are
like it though.
some things.
Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Nah.